Hi friend, welcome to Rule 1 of Wuiji posture. This posture starts at the feet. It's all about having them flat and fully connected to the earth energy. When we think about the energy of the earth, we think about gravity and it's constantly pulling us down. So we want to establish a really strong base within our feet to not only meet that energy rising up and support the body that's above it, but also to begin to have a relationship with the earth energy. This relationship with the energy is part of what's making this 18 rules very, very impactful for how we practice our Qigong. So let's begin. I want you to start standing, right? It's probably how you are. Your legs are kind of tight together. It's pretty common in maybe a yoga practice. I want you to separate your feet just a little bit, as if they're under your shoulders, but a little bit wider, okay? And your toes, let's try to have them pointed straight ahead, okay? So let's just sit here for a minute, and I want you to rock back into your heels, and then slowly forward. You feel your weight shifting. We're kind of right over the middle, and we're shifting into the balls of our feet. We're gonna play around with this a little bit as you practice this first rule. So thinking of our feet, I want you to stand directly over it. So we're not weighted in the back and we're not weighted forward, but we're kind of weighted in the center of our feet. And I want you to begin to feel this heaviness in your feet, almost as if it's sinking down into the earth. And try to relax all those little muscles. Now think about taking the weight from your ankles and also sending that down through the same way. Now your knees, think about having them connecting down into the earth through your feet. Now bring your attention to your hips and allow that to sink through that same central channel. Now we're going to get into the sacrum area. You want to feel the back of your body, your tailbone, kind of sinking down through your heels. There you go. And now I want you to bring your attention to the front. And I want you to feel that sinking down through the balls of your feet. See how you shifted forward a little bit? Nice. Now we're going to get into the vertebrae. And we're going to sort of lengthen them. So take a deep breath up, lengthen and stand up nice and tall. And as you exhale, feel that weight drop straight through the center of your body, down through the center of your feet. Just take a minute and experience that. All of our weight is now going directly down through the center of our feet. And we're placing all of our weight right through the middle. Okay? Now bring your attention up to the top of your head. And as you inhale, kind of feel this opening. And as you exhale, I want you to pretend there's like a weight right here, the very top of your head. And that weight is going straight down your body, all the way down through your feet, through the center of your feet, and connecting into the earth. Great. Now we're going to start to experience this relationship with the earth. Feel your feet kind of melting down in there. Deep inhale to the top and exhale. Feel your body's weight coming through the center of your body, maybe down your legs, the front and the back at the same time, like melting down, and feeling your weight connect into the energy of the earth. Great. Now we're going to use our imaginations. We are connected with the earth energy. That means not only do we feel its gravitational pull pulling us down, but as you inhale, I want you to start to feel that energy rising up to meet your feet and supporting you. Feeling a lightness coming up through the center of the body. Very good. Just take a minute. Inhale, feeling the earth rise up through the feet. Exhale, feeling your body connect with there. Inhale again. Exhale, feeling it in. Very good. So we feel very stable now, right? Since we're going to practice this first rule, I want you to continue to take a few natural breaths, thinking about pulling the energy up through the center of the feet, up through the body, and exhaling, connecting that energy back down into the earth. So beginning to have this conversation, right? So that we're cultivating energy to support us and not just having that energy drawing us down. One more breath in and out. Now, we've all walked through puddles or seen people walk through puddles, and what happens when you put your foot down? It ripples out, right? So that's what we're going to think of with our feet. I want you to pick one up, and as you put it down, reconnect with the earth and feel this rippling coming out. Pick up the left one and put it down. And you can feel yourself standing differently already. Lift up the right one, and we're placing it into the earth's energy and feeling this rippling coming out. Left one, place it down, feeling that rippling. Let's do it one more time, right? And as we come down, sinking into the center, feel the ripple. Left, sinking it into the earth energy and feeling that ripple. Just stand here for another moment with me. Out, keeping our energy right over the center of our feet. Very good. Now, from the center of our feet, I want you to sort of push down, almost as if you have these drills, these spikes coming out right here from the center of our foot. And it's drilling us down into the ground and helping to create that stability. So, someone tries to rock you around, you're not going anywhere, right? Okay, so deep breath in, and as we exhale, feeling our weight, drifting down through the center of our body, down those center channels, down through the center of our feet, and continuing past our feet into the earth. Great. One more inhale and exhale. You're doing fantastic. We're going to practice some walking, okay? So this is walking, right? We all know what it looks like. Okay. We're going to practice Qigong walking to help us continue building this relationship and this practice for this first rule of keeping our feet flat on the ground. So when we walk, you're going to put your heel down, and then I want you to begin to feel the energy starting at the top of your head, traveling down the back of the leg. Feel the weight shift. Do it slow. Feel the weight shift into the heel. Come forward. Feel your weight shifting into the center of your foot. And as you pick your next leg up, feel the energy shifting into the ball. And we're bringing it up. And the same thing, heel down. Really down into the earth. That weight and that energy cascading down our leg, sinking the heel into the earth, into the center of our foot and the ball. And let's just bring the other one next to it. Come to the side and re-weight. Just take a minute. Inhale, feel the energy shifting into the center. Great, let's go the other way, okay? So we're gonna start with the right leg this time. Heel forward, this is a very slow practice. Weight into the heel, the center, and the ball. And let's just bring the other one up to meet it. Sliding our weight over into the heel, the center, and the ball of our feet. Let's check that our toes are still straight and our feet are a little bit wider than our shoulders. Take a deep breath in and sink into the middle. Let's pick our right foot up, and as we place it down, feel it rippling out and feel our foot sinking that spike down into the ground. It's really solid. Left foot up and down, creating those ripples. And as we weight ourselves over the center, feeling those spikes coming out from the center of our feet, really rooting us down into the ground. Deep breath in and out. Great. So you can continue to practice this. Some other ways to experiment with keeping those feet flat and fully connected to the ground and starting that conversation with the earth energy. I would suggest playing around with rotating your weight. So backwards, over the center, forwards, maybe even around. And bonus, this is very tonifying. It's working all those little teeny tiny micro muscles in our legs. And you can start with just the physical part, right? How is this feeling in my foot? Am I rotating around kind of like a clock in a smooth direction? Can I do it the other way? Are there any spots that feel a little stuck? If they are, revisit them. Go over them a couple times like you're polishing that out. And the same thing back and forward. There you go. So you can just play around with this and then settle. Think about that energy. Think about no longer having the gravity just pulling and weighting you down, but that energy starting to come up through the ground to support you. That is what's going to supercharge your Qigong. Hope you enjoyed this first rule. Follow along for the next one.